Hello everyone, welcome back to our channel CSPictorial. This video is about an important aspect to be noted about Karnaugh map, the prime implicants. Kindly check our previous videos for an overall idea about Karnaugh maps and the simplification procedure. First of all, let us understand what an implicant means. A single product term, that is the minterm, is an implicant in SOP form. For example, in this Boolean expression f equal to AB plus BC plus ABC, each individual minterm is an implicant. Thereby, this expression has three implicants. Similarly, a single sum term, that is the maxterm, is an implicant in product of sums POS form. In this Boolean expression f equal to A bar plus B plus D into A bar plus B bar plus C, each individual maxterm is an implicant. This expression again has three implicants. The various types of implicants are the prime implicant, essential prime implicant, and redundant or non-essential prime implicant. For the given Boolean function, find the number of PI, EPI, and RPI. As said previously, PI stands for prime implicants, EPI stands for essential prime implicants, and RPI stands for redundant prime implicant. This type of question is mostly expected in competitive exams. As we understand that the given Boolean function denotes minterms, fill up ones in blocks of K-map respective to the minterms. It is always a better practice to first number out the cells as shown here, then fill up the cells. In this example, place 1 in the cells numbered 4, 5, 7, 10, 14 and 15. We make all the possible groups covering ones in the K-map. We form overlapping groups as well. This group of 3 cells is not allowed according to the rules of K-map grouping. So we go only with the pairs. Now, in total, we have formed 5 pairs of ones. This becomes the number of prime implicants. There are 5 prime implicants here. Now let us understand what does EPI mean. The groups that cover at least one minterm that can't be covered by any other prime implicant is the essential prime implicant. EPI always appears in the final solution. In this example, these 3 groups cover up ones not involved in any other group. So they become the essential prime implicant of this Boolean function. Next, let us understand what RPI means. The groups for which each of its minterm is already covered by other prime implicants are the redundant prime implicants. RPIs usually do not appear in the final solution. Here, the ones covered by these 2 groups are already covered by other essential prime implicants. So, these 2 groups of ones become the redundant prime implicants. The ones in the redundant prime implicant are repetitive. Finally, the number of prime implicants for this Boolean function is 5. Number of essential prime implicants is 3 and number of redundant prime implicants is 2. Here is another example to make your understanding much clearer. Start by filling up ones in blocks of K-map respective to the minterms. It is always a better practice to first number out the cells of the K-map, then start filling up the cells. In this example, place 1 in the cells numbered 1, 5, 6, 7, 11, 12, 13 and 15. We make all the possible groups covering ones in the K-map. First, we make the largest possible group, that is a quad, a group of 4 adjacent ones. Then we make these 4 pairs. Thereby, the total number of prime implicants is 5. Now let us find out EPIs. The groups that cover at least one minterm that can't be covered by any other prime implicant is the essential prime implicant. In this example, this group covers a one not present in other implicant. This group also covers a one that is not covered by the other group. Similarly, we find that these 4 groups cover up ones not present in other implicants. Thereby, there are 4 EPIs for this Boolean function. Now let us find out RPIs. The groups for which each of its minterm is already covered by other prime implicants are the redundant prime implicants. Here, all the ones covered by this quad are already covered by other EPIs. So, this group becomes the redundant prime implicant. Finally, for this Boolean function, number of prime implicants is 5, number of essential prime implicants is 4, and number of redundant or non-essential prime implicants is 1. Okay then, it's done for today. Hope this video was helpful for you to understand the implicants in K-map. Please like this video if you felt it to be useful. Please do not forget to subscribe to our channel for more such informative computer tutorials. Hit the bell icon for sure. Thank you for watching.